Are you the right candidate, Miss Conway? You're gonna have to offer more than money to get me off your ass, Mr. Cross. Well, I can get you Lucius Lyon. You think you can get him before he kills you? Lady Harper. Well, I told him about your obsession with his wife. It didn't go over too well. Turns out he's obsessed with her too. You might have wanted me, but he's the big flashy takedown. Exactly what you need to make a name for yourself. I see where you're going. You want another little nibble of the cookie. I get Lucius. You get his wife.
Hey, y'all. What's going on? I've been trying to go live. Look, I've been trying to go live. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Come on in. I've been trying to go live for like the last hour. I don't know what was going on. It wouldn't let me go live, and then I tried to go live from my iPad. It wouldn't let me go live from my iPad. So I don't know what the world was going on. I don't know what the situation was with YouTube. I don't know if it was a YouTube issue or a me issue. I don't know. Okay, so that was the season finale of Empire. I hadn't finished watching Empire. So it's the last episode, right at the very end. It wasn't doing it for me. Okay, so it was YouTube. Okay, I thought it was me because I was like, what in the world is going on? But yeah, this is the season finale of Empire. Oh, wait a minute. What these girls doing? This Black Girl Magic. What they doing? Okay, what you up to, Becky? So how y'all doing this afternoon? Okay. Okay. So the lives were tripping because I saw when James went live. I didn't see, and I tried to go in his live. It wouldn't let me go in his live, and because I wasn't gonna go live while he was live. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't get into it. But I'm here now, y'all. How y'all doing? What's up, Miss Brown? Oh, girl, yes, I feel a lot better. Oh, honey, yes. Hold on, let me turn this off because it's getting my it's getting my attention. I thought it was almost over. It's only 6 minutes left in the episode. So I was like, oh, I'm good. It's almost over. Because I just said, well, let me try it again. And it worked. So, because we were supposed to do a podcast. Oh, yeah, I still watch it. But like I said, it's just not must-see TV for me. I still got the last 3 episodes of Star sitting in my DVR. I ain't looked at those either. I want to, support, but I just don't do it for me, y'all. Just don't do it for me. So I'm not even... I'm not upset that it's the last season for Empire. I'm upset. And even with Star, it's Star's last season. Well, my only issue with Star is, from my understanding, there were a lot of cliffhangers in the season finale, and so there's not going to be any closure. And like I said, I haven't seen it, so I don't know if that's true or not. But hey, boo, what's up, Spilly Boy James, aka Milan Trejor? What's up, boo? Yeah, I've been trying to go live, but the live's been tripping. I saw you were live earlier. I don't know what's going on. What were y'all talking about? Y'all talking about some music. Y'all talking about music. Because, that's how they get you. They get James with the music. They get him with the music. The other night, you had a real cool live with the music. I fell asleep because you kept playing some good music. I was like, all right. And it kept going. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go live too, and it wouldn't work either. It wouldn't work for me to go live either. We were supposed to do a podcast, but Face, if you watch the podcast and you know what I'm talking about, Face ended up going to he's right now he's at urgent care because his blood pressure was high, and Mink, they're calling for severe thunderstorms in our area, and so she didn't really want to come out not knowing what the weather was going to be. So definitely understand that. So I said, well, I'll still go live because I haven't gone live in a while. So I said, I still go live and see what everybody's talking about. Okay, so look. Oh, man, so I can't even play that one back. Well, I knew they were going to probably flag it, and you did too. You ain't care. You were just in a fucking kind of mood. You ain't care. And it was cool because sometimes, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's about just doing what you feel like doing, and you ain't always gotta be worried about, the YouTube police. You know what I'm saying? But I saw your review on Drag Race. You enjoyed it more than I did, I'ma say. Wow, you were on that long. Man, and then you still turned around and did the 2 videos you were supposed to do? You such a daggone vampire. You are such a vampire. So look, y'all. Oh, we did. I had me a good time. Like I said, I literally fell asleep listening to the music. Literally. And every time I was like, all right, I'm gonna get off of here. You play another jam. You play another song I like. So I'd be like, oh well, I'm listening to this song. And like literally I fell asleep. So I don't know how long it lasted. I know it put me right to sleep, but it was a good put me to sleep. Hey everybody. I know. James said his, and it was YouTube because I couldn't I've been trying to go live since like about 5:30 and it wouldn't let me in. So I had to wait. Hey, what's up? Oh wow, you such a damn vampire, James. Oh, you such a vampire. But I'm about to be right there with you because in 2 more weeks, honey, my summer vacation begins, honey. And I'm a vampire too. I'm really a nocturnal person. I can stay up all night. I know. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Maybe they were updating their system or something. I don't know what was going on, but I know a whole lot of people was probably mad they couldn't get on and do their lives and do their whole spiel. Them YouTube folks. But oh Lord, let me. All right, I can't look at that. I can't look at that. All right, I'm gonna put my TV on mute because that's gonna keep getting my distraction. I mean, my attention. So look, y'all. June, we talked about this before. June is about to blow up. June is about to blow up. A whole lot of shows that I want to see in the next 2 weeks, honey. I'm about to be so excited. I cannot wait. You know what, Miss Brown, I do not because I don't look at it. I don't look at She's Gotta Have It. I probably that'll be one of those things that I'll probably look at one day and binge. Probably over the summer. I'll probably binge it. But I've never looked at the Netflix reboot of She's Gotta Have It. Let me tell you, one, I didn't like the movie. So I didn't necessarily think that show would interest me. Two, it was excuse me, I sort of lost it. Like I've heard about it coming out, and then I'm 80. Look, I got ADHD. My attention is like boop 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 boop. So I really forgot about it, and now they're talking about it again because I guess season 2 just dropped. So honestly, I forgot, and now that season 2 is dropping, it's like okay, we'll check it out. But I'll probably check it out, but I doubt. I mean, I wouldn't review it at this point. I might do a little bloop bloop. The show is better than the movie. Okay. Thank you, girl. Well, you know what? Honestly, okay, so I don't know if y'all been following me or not, but if you've been following me, I've been having some braid drama. Just trying to find somebody to do my braids. I think I finally like this lady. We started off on the bad foot because she was late. When I made my appointment, she was like, well, make sure you're on time. Make sure you're on time. If you're gonna be late, call me. And I was like, okay, I get there. She late. Okay, so we started off on the bad foot because I was like, okay, now you told me be here. I mean, I told you I'd be here 8:30. You told me you get here 7:30 in the morning because I just didn't want to be. I didn't want to get behind another client. I wanted to be her first client so I could get in and get out. I knew this doesn't take that long, but I wanted to be in and out. But she got there and she was quick. I liked her. She was good. She ain't coming there doing a whole bunch of let me eat my breakfast, let me call my boo, she ain't do nothing. She got in, she got in my head, she got going. I also like the fact that she put a lot of product on my hair, and I have not, knock on wood, I have not been itching. I have not been itching. A little, just like a little here, a little there, but not like. So, and I haven't had to put a whole lot of oil on my hair myself. So for that, so far we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. So far, so good. So I want to get Goddess locks for the summer. So I like her, and I asked her price for the Goddess locks and how long it would take, and I like her price and I like her timetable. So probably in about 3 weeks, I'm gonna go back and get my Goddess locks, and that's gonna be my summer look, y'all. So do y'all hear that thunder? Y'all hear that? Y'all probably can't hear that. The sky done got dark and it is thundering. So if this goes out, y'all, I don't know what to tell you because, oof, sound like it's about to be one. Yes, girl, I got the braids back. That my hair is just not where I want it right now. If you review it, do one episode at a time. Yeah, because you know what? you know what show I wanted to review that was on Netflix? I wanted to review Dear White People because I liked it. Season 1, I liked it. So see, when season 2 dropped, and that's what I was going to do, James. I was going to just do one episode at a time and not try to do the whole, because the thing about Netflix, they give you the whole season, and people binge stuff. But that's what I said I was going to do. I was going to do a review one episode at a time. I'll try it. Like I said, I'll add that to my list because in about 2 weeks, my schedule is going to open wide open. It's going to be wide open. So. Excuse me. So yeah, that's my plan. Hey Mimi, what's up, girl? It's good, but the one guy named Mars sung song on Cry Today, Smile Tomorrow. When you get a chance, please listen to it. It's amazing. All right, I'll check it out, y'all. I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. I can't say I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, but I will check it out. James, you ready for Queen Sugar? I know you are. Honey, and that trailer, I finally saw the trailer. That trailer for Queen Sugar. Oh, I'm with you too, Regina. I was ready for a break from Drag Race. We went from All Star straight into a new season, and yeah, I'm a little Drag Race fatigue myself right now. I don't know when. Are you in the Carolinas? Yeah, they were calling for severe thunderstorms down there too, I believe. Um, yeah, no, I like Dear White People too. I thought it was really good. Um, a friend of mine lives in Carolina. He has a boat, and I was talking to him earlier, and he wanted to go out on the boat. But he was talking about that it was supposed to be storming and stuff like that. So, what up, Eddie? Teddy, I tried to go on your live too. We were talking about how YouTube was tripping today, and the lives were just crazy. Because I saw you went live, and then I tried to, honey. I'm glad. Hey, boo, I know you here. I know you ready. When do y'all get out of school? When is y'all last day, Teddy? No, YouTube was tripping today. Now I can't speak for no other days, but today YouTube was tripping because James couldn't get into his live or got kicked out of his live. I couldn't get into my live, and I couldn't go into his live. I tried to go into his live, and it wouldn't even let me go into his live. So, yeah, YouTube been tripping. YouTube been tripping. Hey, y'all get out on the 24th. Oh my gosh, when do y'all go back? God darn. When the hell y'all go back? Y'all get out on the 24th? That was like us last year. We got out late last year, but we had to make up snow days. But our last day is the 12th. Not this 2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks. Oh, May 24th. Oh, okay. So you already done. I was about to say June 24th. Damn. Okay, so you're done. All right, cool. You know what? When I said James, that's what I was low key saying when I said I know some folks was really messed up. That YouTube was messed up. They couldn't do their thing. That's who I was really low key talking about. Cause there are some people that kind of go live. They go live every day. I swear they do. But I ain't mad at them. Look, that's your thing. It's your channel. That's how you want to handle your channel. Do what you do. Oh no, I'm glad that ain't happened. See, everybody's channel tripping. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. Yeah, because I even shut my computer down, rebooted my computer, thinking that maybe it was my connection or something. Yeah, it's YouTube. Michael, I don't know what's necessarily going on your side when you say your videos and stuff, but YouTube is definitely tripping. So I wouldn't panic just yet. I don't know I can't speak to specifically your channel, but I know on my end, I can see my videos and stuff, so that's not my issue, but I couldn't get in. I couldn't go live, and I was worried about not being able to upload because it wouldn't even let me hit the link to upload or to go live or whatever, because I was like, well, shit, I got shows, I got Potomac coming on tonight, but it looks like it may have. Me too. Look, James, me too. I went to I done pulled out my iPad. I looked at my phone. I was trying to figure out if I could go live, how I could position my phone. Oh, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. And this isn't my laptop. This is my mom's laptop, because my laptop is in the hospital, honey. It's having surgery right now. So I was like, well, is this something with the computer tripping? Like, I was like, oh Lord, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, it's definitely YouTube. So thank goodness that it seems like it's working now. It seems like it's working now. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. We got some people in here. I gotta ask y'all a question. What does like people keep borrowing money from 50 Cent? What the hell? Is 50 Cent the industry loan shark or something? Why does everybody owe 50 Cent money? Can y'all answer that for me? Can you answer that for me? Now, what's his name? Ratini owe him some money. So he says. And Ratini said he don't owe him no money. Now, I don't know who owe who or what's going what, but I was like, well, we know who dying on, this is the last season of Power, but we know who dying, huh? You might not want to owe the executive producer money. I'm just saying. 50 Cent, and again, I don't know who. I'm sorry, y'all. Honey, I don't. Jay Wilson is tripping. Not an indecent proposal. Look, I'm with you too. If you loaning out money, boo, then let me borrow some. Shit. He said Ratini owe him $50,000. I take that. Can I get that $50,000? You can blast me on social media all you want. I don't care. You can talk about me all you want. Can I get that $50,000? Bruh. Can I get that $50,000? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because where did it start? Well, we got Ratini. We got the guy. I don't even know who that guy was, but the white guy he blasted on social media. And it was somebody before him. Who was it? It was somebody before him that he said owed him money. Who was it, y'all? It was another black person. Yeah, there you go. Woo, 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 woo. Now, Michael, I explained to you who RuPaul was before, sir. So I don't know. I told you the last live who RuPaul was. I told you who RuPaul was, and I told you to Google it. So if you still don't know who RuPaul is, that's on you. That's because you choose not to know who RuPaul is. And so that's going to borderline make me think that you're being funny. That's it. Tierra Marie, because she sued him and she lost. That's who it was. So that's not. So Love and Hip Hop. Supposedly Miami is canceled. Although I'm not sure about Miami being canceled, y'all. I don't know, because Amara La Negra put it up on her Instagram, and then she put the laughing emoji like all across the screen, and then under that Shay Johnson put the laughing emoji. So I'm wondering, Lee Daniels borrowed money from Dame Dash. So I'm wondering if it's a rumor or whatever, because if y'all remember they said Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was canceled, and now we see that they're doing a new season. So I started watching it this morning. I didn't finish it. Iyanla Fix My Life. I did start watching it. I watched maybe about the first 30 minutes, and then I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all I needed Freon in my air conditioner. So my cousin showed up with the Freon, so I stopped and took care of that, and then I never went back to it. I went to the grocery store and then cleaned up and did some stuff around the house, because like I said, I thought that we were going to do a show this afternoon. So I never went back to it, but I did see it. That family is tragic, and honestly, I just don't. I don't know. They need some therapy that's on a level that Ayanna can't do. And damn sure can't do on a weekend or however long she's been working with those guys. They have a lot. Here's the thing, and I ain't trying to get too political though, but the crack epidemic of the 1980s and the 1990s destroyed, and I'm gonna say the majority Black and Latino community to a point that we are still dealing with the ramifications of that destruction. And so when you see families like this, where the whole family was destroyed because both parents were strung out on drugs, making bad decisions, and kids being born with crack in their system and having developmental delays and not getting the proper care and going into foster care and being violated. Like the reality of the situation is that is so deep and so beyond a reality show. You understand? You know, y'all know what I'm saying? And it's no disrespect to Ayama, but it's just as a society, we just need to do so much better with the ramifications of the crack epidemic. And now we're dealing with the opioid epidemic, which is being treated totally different. And we ain't gonna get into that, but giving me a good break from What If. It's so good. What if what? You dish, boo. Dish all the teas. You dish all the teas. You dish all the teas. She did look like Keisha Cole's mama. But that's them drugs. I'm telling y'all. If you look at a recovering drug addict that was on crack, they all, especially the women, they all got that same look. That same, the way they all got that same look. Oh, wow, Teddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Mm. Yeah, Shirley. I mean, my parents were teenagers. Yeah, I mean, drugs, that whole time period. Love, hey there, girl. Love the channel. I also love the loot. What? Oh, thank you, boo. I got a super chat. Oh, thank you. You know I love you. Oh, what if the show on Netflix? Okay. You know what I heard about that show too? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to check the thing. So, what if I think I started watching that? That's on Netflix, right? So, confession. I watch Netflix at night a lot of times on my iPad in bed. I started watching it and I think I fell asleep on it. Not because it was boring, just because I was sleepy. But I think I like it and I think I'm gonna go back and watch it. Oh, Jenny is a troll. Okay, we can get rid of Jenny. What you need? What's the favor you need, James? You know, anything. What you need, boo? Well, you know, I'm gonna do like James do. We just gonna ignore the trolls. Oh, Jenny needs to go play in traffic. Okay. I like that idea too. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly what Jenny can do. Kiss my ass on the pink part. Yes. Mwah, mwah, mwah. all the way. Yes, she can. If 50 gonna give me money, if he's helping, but you know what? 50 Cent also said that he gets a non-disclosure, that he makes every woman he sleeps with sign some sort of document basically saying that they had consensual sex and all that other stuff to cover his ass. And I didn't think that was necessarily a bad idea because the reality of the situation is you don't want to get caught up. But I thought that was interesting. Like, I'm like, who told you to do that? And I wonder if other celebrities do that. I know a lot of celebrities do non-disclosures when you come around them, and I know a lot of them you can't like if they have a party or something, you gotta leave your phone and that kind of thing. But to sign a document saying yes, we just had consensual sex, that's kind of deep. Yeah, we'll because I'm not gonna be live that long because you know we gotta get ready for Potomac. And the basketball game comes on tonight. And so we ain't gonna be doing it long. I've been trying, like I said, I tried to go live earlier. Yeah, the game comes on at 8. And so does Potomac. So we and I ain't gonna be doing it too long. Love and Hip Hop LA producers got her into that mess with 50. I feel like they told that girl to keep going. You know what I think? I think she went along with that damn storyline about the sex tape and it got away from her because when 50 reposted that mess, she, like you said, she went with it. I don't know if the producers told her they'd help her. I think she just thought she would win, or that she thought 50 would just, throw her some money to keep her quiet or whatever. I don't know. But that whole storyline, I don't know who, I don't know who let her, I don't know who told her to go along with that storyline. That was the dumbest shit. Because you saying that this man put a sex tape up on you and you didn't know and this, that, and the other, but you still seeing him and you got caught multiple times. Like if you're gonna go with the storyline, be smart enough not to get caught. You got caught multiple times still messing with this man. Why? Because he put you on blast. Because he ain't shit. It's your birthday, Pedro. Well, happy birthday, Pedro. You a Gemini? Yeah, we're gonna be there. I gotta get up early in the morning. It's graduation tomorrow, and I have to be there early. But and I still ain't figured out what I'm gonna wear. Oh, boo. And and I wasn't gonna go. That's why I wasn't gonna go live when I saw you live. I was like, well, I'll wait. I'm about to go ahead and talk to James and I'll wait till his live is over. That's what I was gonna do, but I couldn't get in. And then I said, well, I don't know what's going on with his live. So then I tried to go into Teddy's live, I couldn't get in. So and then it said your live was over. So then I tried to do that's when I went live. Because I ain't never going live while you live either, boo. Not when me and Kobe have sex, he gonna make you sign an NDA too. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have the Warriors tonight. I think Toronto shocked them a little bit. I think they were caught a little flat footed, a little punch drunk. Um, they had a longer break than Toronto did. They had been sitting out for a minute. And I think that I think they're gonna get it tonight. I mean, I got the Warriors overall, but I won't be shocked if Toronto pulls it out. Toronto's a good squad. Toronto's a really good team. Now I'm rooting for whoever wins. Ebony, you can't root for whoever win. You gotta pick a winner before, girl. I know why women fall so hard with 50 Cent, because 50 Cent, I think 50 Cent is sexy. And he clearly got some skills because women go crazy. So he's clearly doing something right behind closed doors. There you go, Ebony. That's exactly what I think it is. Yes, yes, ma'am. I see the Warriors winning it. So how many of y'all saw Evie winning Drag Race? Those of you that look at Drag Race, how many of y'all saw Evie winning it? I saw Evie winning it. I definitely saw Evie winning it. I pretty much knew it was gonna go down the way it went down. I said Silky gonna be the first one to be eliminated. I don't think he's ugly, Teddy. I think he's sexy. I don't think he's classically handsome, but I think he's sexy. It's definitely for me. It's definitely something about 50 Cent that's sexy to me. And sexy don't always mean cute, because like I think Seal is cute, but I don't. I mean, I think Seal is sexy, but I don't necessarily think he's cute. But he is sexy. He's sexy as hell to me. Not a third leg. I think he might. I think he might. Um, I knew Silky was gonna be the first one to be eliminated, and I figured Akuria would be next. And I figured they wanted it to be Brooklyn and Evie going head to head. And I just think Evie's creativity and just the little things that she did that was so different. I saw her winning it. I definitely saw her winning it. Oh yeah, El Teddy does videos and reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, I would be scared to mess with him now. Don't get me wrong, because 50 clearly don't know how to, 50 tell all the business. He don't know how to be discreet with shit. But now he look like a junkyard dog. Oh wow. You know what? I kept waiting for Evie to. I thought in the finale, because of the way her dress was made and that big ball, that big old down south Scarlett O'Hara thing going on. I just knew that was a tearaway. I just knew she was gonna come up out of that at some point, and it was something underneath it. I kept waiting for a reveal from Evie at the end too, but you know what? I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad that it wasn't because I don't know. Evie grew on me. Now, y'all look at my reviews. Y'all know that I had some weeks where I was coming for Evie. But Evie she still ain't my favorite out of this season. Don't get me wrong, but she definitely grew on me. She definitely grew on me. Oh, yes, we can do that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Miss Ebony. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Yeah, Teddy, keep doing it. I like Teddy's videos. And definitely, you remember Teddy gave me a shout out, so to you too. I love that headpiece. And I agree. That's why, James, I agree. The dress wasn't like spectacular. It looked very prom to me. Like that looked like a dress that somebody wore to my prom when I was in high school. It looked very prom dress to me. But I just knew and especially because it was separated, it was, a two-piece to it. I just knew it was a tearaway or a reveal or she was going to drop that hoop or something. But it's all good. I'm with y'all. The season didn't wow me. I had favorites because of personality, not necessarily because of skill. You know what I mean? Like I love Vanjie, but Vanjie, she hit her wall at a certain point. The person that I really felt like was steady the whole season, in my opinion, I like the carrier. I really like the carrier, and I like the carrier from the very first episode with that damn wig she had, that mohawk wig, honey. From the very first episode, I loved her. But yeah, he had Vivica all the way sprung. Oh, not so they won't tell how bad he was in bed. Joanne Fabrics, yeah, that's what. And that, y'all, when I was in high school, I had to take home ec. Right, well, I didn't have to take. I chose to take home ec, and I remember we had to take a trip to Joanne Fabrics we had to make some stuff. James, I'm definitely, when it comes to sewing, I'm definitely not your daughter because, honey, that's not my thing. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. I was making a shirt. But I did make a pair of boxer shorts that were good. I wore the hell out them damn boxer shorts. Now that I didn't, but I tried to make this t-shirt, and the material I picked was like a thermal. I don't know what the hell I was doing. And the shirt, by the time I got done making that shirt, maybe my damn Barbie could have wore that shirt. I said it certainly wasn't gonna fit me. But I did make some boxer shorts that they fit until the elastic popped in them. But I wore the hell out of them to that elastic pop. Wore the hell out them damn boxer shorts because I went to Catholic school, so I wore them under my skirt. See, well, he couldn't wait for YouTube. Couldn't wait for YouTube to come back up so they could go live. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Honey Davenport came up in that thing looking good as Honey with the beard. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about Chasing Atlanta. I saw James in Swipe Left. He addressed it a little bit on Swipe Left. Let's talk a little bit about this Chasing Atlanta. Okay, so in last week's episode, they got a couple of things straight. First of all, they got that whole Kendra situation straight. And first of all, y'all, if I were in jail and couldn't make my $10,000 bail, I would have bigger fish to fry than worried about what the fuck is going on Chasing Atlanta. That's number one. Number two, I don't care if I fuck with you or not. If you gonna put on a benefit concert for me and use the money to help me get out of jail, we best friends for now. Like I didn't understand Wayne the Pain and Kendra getting all upset when somebody says they're going to help. I didn't understand. And then you call it from jail, cussing people out and all this other stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that everything was done perfectly because, it sounded like it was a lot of mess. But at the end of the day, if they were going to put on a benefit concert for you, I don't understand the issue. I don't understand the issue. And so that was that. Now let's get to Sky and Cameron. Honey, first of all, you knew you was in trouble the way Sky walked up on him. Okay. Sky walked up on Cameron like he was about to give it to him. And then when I tell you Sky laid, I felt bad. By the time it was over, I felt bad for Cameron. Not, but Sky gave it to Cameron, honey, up, down, back, and forward. And it was nothing for Cameron to do. Cameron was shutting down his social media and everything, honey. He done got all of in his feelings. Whose relationship? Whose relationship? Oh, Wayne the Pain is protective of Kendra. He seems to be protective of Kendra, but they seem to be a self-saboteur. Because I just feel like if somebody is willing to help you, let them help. And just because they didn't go through you, because he was saying, well, she didn't necessarily want everybody to know her business. But then you turn around and say Gardini's the only person that's been helping. But that's what Gardini did. Gardini put up the Cash App on his YouTube, on his social media and everything. So how was that so different? Free Lil Kendra was all over his Instagram and his Insta story. So how was that any different than what Oliver and Lauren and We Were Born were trying to do with the benefit concert? I didn't understand that. And that's what I'm saying. To me, and I meant to say that in my review, they're self-saboteur. Because again, I think it's a sad state of affairs that she can't make bail, but that ain't my business. That ain't my business. And if you have anybody that's willing to help you, like even Oliver said, I was gonna put a Free Lil Kendra t-shirt on my merch page and give you all the money. Hell, to be perfectly honest, his merch be popping. People buy his merch. So people who watch the show who just want to support, a lot of people would have bought that damn t-shirt. It's like I just feel like you shot yourself in the foot. You can always come back later and say, hell, let them get your bail money. Then you get out of jail and then you sit down and you do an exclusive interview with Chase in Atlanta. Like, tell your story, boo, but you gotta get out of jail first. And if you want to get out of jail and then talk shit, then get out of jail and talk shit. But I'm getting out of jail first. Shit. I talk shit from the other side. Oh no, when I say I felt bad for him, I don't mean like I felt bad for him, like, oh wow, that was terrible what Sky did. I mean, I felt bad, like, damn, he got, like, damn, son. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean I felt bad for him, like, oh, I mean, I was like, damn, son. Like, damn. Like, that's how I mean. Like, no, I don't feel bad for Cameron at all because I feel like, first of all, I don't feel like Cameron has a storyline. Like, this is the most, I mean, other than him being sick, and again, I don't mean no disrespect to that, but there was no storyline with Cameron. This is the most storyline he's ever had, and unfortunately, he's the butt of it. Like, it's not in a good way, but his storyline has always been running back and forth, and when Sky said you want to be with the popular crowd, I said, oh shit. Because me and Devon didn't have your back. Oh, we didn't have your back, but you don't have no problem being in my DMs, asking me to be in your bed. That was the line that got me. I said, oh. Oh yeah, he didn't have no comebacks for Sky because he knew he was wrong. Like, there's nothing to say. But he had no comebacks for Sky, none at all. You never seen Chasing Atlanta? It's a YouTube show. Just Google it. We're at the end of season 3. You don't necessarily really need to look. Well, you might need to look at season 2 for some of the drama, but you don't really need to look at all 3. Season 1 was really a wash. You don't really need to fuck with season 1. But you can go to season 2 and then it'll catch you up on what's going on for season 3. But yes, it's a YouTube series called Chasing Atlanta. Well, come on and lurk. It's fine. Yeah, he knew he knew what was coming. Like he definitely knew what was coming. Like you could definitely tell that he was only there to shoot that scene. Cameron only showed up to shoot that scene. He was not there to fight. He was not there to put no. He the fight was gone. He didn't have nothing in him. He didn't have nothing in him. But y'all see that this week's episode is gonna be the showdown between Jaylon and Gardini, which is gonna get us ready for that reunion. I don't know what this reunion gonna be giving y'all. I don't know what this reunion gonna be giving. Mother's been very polite and very generous. We know that Justin J is doing the reunion, honey. I just hope he got a stylist for the reunion. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, I don't think you know what. Sky was pissed off, but I never thought Sky was gonna actually swing because Sky. I don't think that's Sky's style. But he cut his ass though. He cut him. He got him good. He got him good. He got him good. But we have the last episode, and then we have the reunion. And reunion is next Sunday, I believe. Well, they're filming it next Sunday. I'm sure. I guess they'll have it. They'll drop it that Wednesday after that. Yeah, we don't want mother. We don't want no lace shirts for the reunion. We don't want no lace shirts for the reunion, mother. Is that what you think it is? Kendra's not used to people really caring about her. I don't know. I definitely there's a story there. There's definitely a story there. There's definitely a reason why, but she's definitely a self-saboteur. She's always, even going back to the beginning of the season when she took everything so personally and that everything was a personal attack. And I'm like, damn, everything ain't a personal attack. Sometimes somebody just trying to give you some advice or just trying to talk to you. I'm over the Jaylon and Gardini drama too, but I'm going to say this. Their drama went beyond what a show would do. You know what I'm saying? Buying people's LLCs and Jaylon says she didn't call the parole officer. But Gardini was saying that it was Q, not Q on the streets Q, but Jaylon's boyfriend Q. He thought that's who did it. I don't know who did it. Somebody did it. Somebody called his parole officer. Because they told what happened was he violated because he had permission to go to Atlanta to film the show. So him being on the show wasn't a violation. He had permission to do that. The problem was he was supposed to go back to Florida after the show finished filming, and he didn't. He stayed in Atlanta. So somebody let his parole officer know his ass wasn't in Florida because he was no longer on camera taping the show. Now, granted, he was all over social media, but somebody had to let his parole officer know. Now, I don't know who did it. And I'm not saying that it was Jaylon or that it was Q because, you know, Gardini got other enemies, but that's who he's convinced that that's who it is. Jaytwan is definitely the same way. Very defensive, very the world is against me, and won't listen, won't calm down long enough to hear what people are saying and be able to receive what's being said to him. Like, definitely not. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to see and I'm like you, Jacqueline, let this be the last time we talk about it. Let this be it and let it be done. But the clip that they dropped, that doesn't look like that's what it is. It looked like Lauren ends up throwing a drink at Gardini and all this other stuff. So it don't look like it ended well. But I don't think it will. Like, it's some people that just ain't gonna be friends. I don't think the two of them will ever be friends. You know what I mean? And I don't think they'll ever be cordial. And if it worked for the show, they would never even be around each other. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, so okay. Portia Williams and her boodum broke up. What y'all think about that? Is anybody shocked? I'm not. Candy tried to tell your ass. You ain't want to listen. You thought she was being mean. Candy tried to tell you that he got all these other women and that it overlapped. And that these other women's situation overlap with your situation. I never looked at Blind Spot. I remember the show, but I never watched it. Yeah, Gardini got a slick mouth. He really does. But he's another one that can get very sensitive, and Gardini just doesn't have a break. Once he goes, that's it. He doesn't have a break. He doesn't stop. He just keeps going and going and going and going. Here's the thing. I don't wish bad on anybody, especially in a situation when you done brought a child into this situation. However, it was quick to begin with. Y'all didn't get a chance to really get to know each other. And I don't care how long you talk on the phone. I don't care how much time you spend with each other. When you've only known somebody for a couple of weeks and you decide, okay, now we're going to have a baby. Now we're going to move in together. Now we're going to get married. You don't know each other. You really don't. And then when people are trying to tell you some things and you don't want to listen and you don't want to hear it, like I said, Candy tried to tell you. Now, granted, I know you and Candy don't have the best relationship, and the people that were bringing it back to Candy were bringing it out of malice. However, the facts are the facts. You don't have to necessarily like who brings it to you, but the facts are the facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts are facts. Okay, so I thought they broke up. I thought Carly and Arkansas Mo broke up. So now they're getting married or they got married? Because I thought he broke up with her because supposedly she was trying to get with some rapper in DC. I don't know. But now you said that you heard that they done got back together and now they got married, honey. I wish her the best. I don't have no ill feelings. If you like it, I love it. But that's another couple. They weren't together that long. They ain't know each other like that. You know what I mean? They ain't know each other like that. Um, what else did I have on my hashtag? Oh, speaking of like Netflix stuff, are y'all watching When They See Us? Or did you watch it? I started it. I was finishing up episode 4. It's hard to watch, y'all. I watched 2 episodes yesterday and I watched 2 episodes today. I'm not sure how many episodes there are, but honey, it's hard. It is so hard to watch. Oh God, it's so hard to watch. What those little boys went through. It is, and Ebony, the reality is you can meet somebody and fall in love, but you're right. It's the exception, not the rule. And I promise you that those people they went through some stuff because I always said that I would never marry somebody until we had an argument. Because I need to know how you act when you mad, and I don't mean like a little disagreement. I mean like let's argue. Because I need to know how you act when you get mad. You know what I'm saying? Do you start throwing punches? What do you do when you get mad, boo? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Yeah, you gotta watch it. I mean, I recommend everybody needs to watch it. And as hard as it is to watch, I feel like we owe it to those boys to sit through it because they lived it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is hard. The documentary was hard for me to watch. I watched the documentary, and that was hard for me to watch. But when you see it like as a movie form, and I feel like that they were honest about a lot of things. The situation with one of the characters and his father. Again, he talked about it in the documentary, but to see it play out, um, you see the dynamics of all the mothers and their home life and their home situation. And I think seeing it as a movie like that really explains how ignorance, and I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean just not knowing, but ignorance of the law and ignorance of the system and the criminal justice system and ignorance of what your rights are when the police pick you up, what your rights are as a child, what the parents' rights are. Just see how that played out and how it created that situation for those boys to be in. And it's so sad. And then you still have people to this day that say that they're guilty. And I just don't know how you can look at that and still feel that way. I just don't know how you can go through all of that and still feel like those boys raped that woman, especially when the only DNA sample they found belongs to the other guy that admitted that he did it. And you still have people saying, wow, we just don't know how he did it by himself. We still feel like, that there was some other people involved. And I'm just like, how? How do you get that? How do you still feel like there were other people involved in that situation? Um, Regina, we're talking about When They See Us, a documentary on the movie. It's like a limited series on Netflix about the Central Park Five by directed by Ava DuVernay. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that white woman, Regina, Ebony, yeah. She's like, if I see her on the street, she could catch a case. Like, I could catch a case if I saw her on the street. And do you know that bitch had the audacity to write a book and talk about her trauma in going through and trying this case. And a friend of mine posted it on Facebook today that there's a movement that of people trying to get her book removed from Amazon because it's just filled with so many lies. But honey, I want to fight that bitch. If you see it, Regina, if you look at it, you'll know who we're talking about. What was she, the lead detective or the chief of that precinct? Of that division, sex crimes division or something like that. But yeah, that bitch. Yeah, I want to fight her. Regina, I agree. You can't listen to everything somebody tells you, but yeah, you do your own investigation. Like, I'm gonna take what you say and I'm gonna investigate it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna automatically think that you're lying or you just hating on me or whatever, especially when I don't know that person like that. I'm not saying I would have broken up with him. I'm just saying I'm damn sure would have been giving him that side eye look. But I guess at that point, what you gonna do? You were already pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? You pregnant now? I think Portia just wanted a baby, and I think she got what she wanted. I don't think, because if you look at Dennis, he is not. Dennis was never really her type, was he? And sometimes that's who we fall in love with. Sometimes we fall in love with the opposite. We fall in love with people who are not our type. Like, it happens all the time. But I just feel like, for me personally, I feel like she was wanted that baby. That's what I think she wanted. I think she wanted that baby, and she got it. And she got it. Yeah, but I recommend everybody to go to the y'all all on Netflix. We When They See Us. When They See Us, yeah. And Donald Trump called for those boys to be killed. They need to bring back the death penalty and for those boys to be executed. Just a mess. The damn Donald Trump irks he irks every nerve I have in my damn body, honey. Mm, mm, mm. I think she loved Dennis. I don't think it was. I don't think it was fake. I don't think it was. I think she did love Dennis, but I also think she loved what Dennis stood for. I think she loved the stability, and she loved the fact that he, you know, was financially comfortable, and the fact that he gave her that baby. Like, I definitely think she had an agenda, but I do think she loved Dennis. I don't think she was faking. From that point of view, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I think did I say R. Kelly? R. Kelly got 11 more counts. At this point, what they gonna do with it? You keep adding counts, but shit, all we need is one to stick. What them 11 count? What those 11 more counts are for? You know what? I have not, but I want to see it. I want to see Big Little Lies because I know season 2 starts soon. I think again, it's on my binge list. Let me tell y'all something. My DVR stays so full of stuff to watch, to review, and my daily shows that I watch myself. A lot of times I don't get to binge too much. So I do want to see Big Little Lies. Again, and with my ADD or ADHD, whatever, I'll hear about something, and if I don't write it down or I don't immediately put it in my DVR or put it on my to-do list or whatever, it's gone. It's gone. So I remember hearing about Big Little Lies, and I wanted to see it. And then it was gone until I start seeing the previews for season 2, and I was like, damn, I wanted to see that. I don't know when the trial starts, but I'm like, y'all can keep piling up charges all y'all want. Just convict him of something. Shit. You know what I mean? Convict his ass of something. You watched the whole season last night, Ebony? Damn, girl. You like me. You a vampire like me and James. You watched the whole damn episode last night. Season. I know, because here's what's funny. I was getting ready to cancel my HBO after Game of Thrones. I was like, I don't really watch nothing else on HBO like that. And I damn sure don't need to watch the movies because I don't halfway watch their movies now. So I was gonna cancel my HBO, but then I said no, I want to see that. So that I'm gonna keep it for that. And it's a show on, and I'm about to pick up Showtime because I want to see The Chi. I don't look at The Chi only because I don't have Showtime. And so I said I was gonna pick up Showtime, and it's another show that comes on Showtime with Don Cheadle that I want to see. He's like a stockbroker or something like that. I forget the name of it, but I want to see that too. Oh, you have HBO Go on your Fire Stick? I'm trying to cut the cord, Teddy. I am trying. My problem is I'm so dependent on my DVR at this point. But that's one of my projects I said I was going to work on this summer is trying to wean myself off of cable. Because, honey, if I could get rid of that bill, bitch. But at least either that or wean it back to just basic cable. I do have a Fire Stick, but I don't use it. And like even like when I went to go watch When They See Us, and I wanted to watch it on my Fire Stick in the living room, I couldn't even find a damn remote. I tore this. Well, I ain't tear it. I'm about to exaggerate, but it wasn't where I thought it was. So I was like, where the hell is the damn remote for my Fire Stick? But I need to update. Like even my Netflix was outdated, so I need to update all my apps and stuff on that, and I need to start using it and really make sure. Because what I also need to do is make sure I can get all my shows. So that's what I need to do is use it. Figure out the best way to use it. Because I have friends who've done the same thing. They don't have cable anymore, and they see everything they want to see. I just got to figure it all out for me and what works for me and what's comfortable for me and what I'm going to do. Because I ain't gonna do backflips just to watch TV. I'm just not gonna do it. But I do need to figure out like all the different apps and options that I can do so that it works for me. But that's definitely on my to-do list this summer is figure out go on my World Premiere TV and they have all the Black shows on there, including The Chi and Power. Oh, is that an app that I can download onto my Fire Stick, or you just watch it on your computer? Okay, bye, Skyheart Demon. Thanks for coming through. The remote app on my phone. Oh, you know what? I never thought about the remote app. I never thought about downloading it to my phone. That's a good. I might have to do that. Ebony. Thanks, girl. I never thought about that. I do have AT&T and I have DirecTV, so I have HBO for free. I do have HBO for free, but I thought it was because I had both services because I had DirecTV and HBO. And AT&T. That's another reason why I didn't cancel my HBO because it's free anyway. I'm not fucking paying for it. Girl, you said you lost it months ago. Okay, it's a website. I'm going to check it out. Hold on, let me write that down. Cause see, I'll forget. Let me write it down. What's it called again? Mr. World Premiere.tv. Yeah. And I need to so that's what I need to do. I'm just trying to figure out what works best for me and what's gonna be comfortable for me. But I'm definitely working on weaning myself this summer. Because like I said, my biggest problem is that I have gotten so comfortable with just my DVR. I've gotten so comfortable with just coming in, hitting the DVR and moving. But that's definitely what I'm trying to work on this summer. I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to work on this summer, y'all. I'm trying to finish my book this summer. I'm trying to binge all these shows this summer. I got some stuff I want to do around my house this a It's a lot of stuff I'm trying to do this summer. But there's just like some cosmetic stuff. I have some home improvement stuff I want to do, but I got some cosmetic stuff I want to do. Like for example, I have a bunch of pictures that I need to hang. You know what I mean? Like in my spare bedroom, I just got a bunch of pictures that I'm like, and I bought frames because I love frames. And I bought all these different frames and I've got all these pictures that I need to fucking like one day just sit down and hang them. That kind of home improvement stuff. I bought a shadow box that um I did a trip to London and Paris about 2 years ago. I went to the Redskins game. And so I bought a shadow box that I want to put together with my souvenirs and my memorabilia from that trip. So like that kind of stuff. Like I bought all the stuff. I have all the shit. I just need to sit down and do it. And sit down and put all that stuff together and hang all that stuff out. Yeah, I'm about to get off. I've been watching the clock. So I can get off in an hour. It's been an hour and 53 seconds. So yeah, I'm about to get off now, y'all. And I'll probably see y'all later on because James said he's gonna try to go live again later on. So I don't know how long I'll be in there because like I said, I had to get up early. Like normally I don't leave the house to go to work until 7:20. I have to be at the place where graduation is at 7 o'clock. So I gotta be there before I normally even like I'm usually getting up at quarter to seven, 6:30, quarter to seven. So I need to be walking out the door no later than 6 o'clock. Really, probably quarter to six tomorrow because I need to get breakfast. Well, no, I need to get breakfast. And so the place where I have to go without traffic, it takes me 30 to 40 minutes to get there. So, so I need to figure out what I'm going to wear to graduation. Um, I haven't really thought about what I want to wear yet, which I need. I thought about it. I just ain't pulled it out. I pulled a dress out that I want to wear. I pulled two dresses out to wear. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a dress kind of mood tomorrow because they're calling for thunderstorms and stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be in a dress kind of mood. I may decide to just do slacks and a nice top, and some cute shoes. I haven't figured that out yet. I do have a top. That top that I bought, I think James isn't in here anymore, but me and James went shopping when he was in last time he was in DC, and I bought this. He talked me into buying this real cute blouse, and I might wear that tomorrow. But I'm not sure if it's dressy enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be looking like I'm going to the prom, but I don't want to look like it's a regular old work day either. I don't know. That's why I said I might do a dress because I very seldom wear dresses to work. I wear a skirt, but most of the time I'm wearing slacks or like now this time of year I wear capris and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow. Oh, you doing summer school? Nope, not me. Nope. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Nope. Not doing it. Not gonna happen. Not the kid. Um, yeah, and that's the other thing too. It's supposed to be cool tomorrow. So that's another reason why I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a skirt or a dress because it's gonna already be cool. And at the venue, they're gonna probably still have the air conditioner on because we're gonna be at like a convention center type setting or whatever. The only people that have to wear their graduation hoods and stuff are the people who are going to be on the floor. I'm not. I'm working behind the scene. I'm working in the room with the graduates, making sure they got all that stuff, getting them lined up properly and all of that. And then like the way our graduation is, they have the row captains. They have to wear their hood and their regalia, and the people who are going to be on the stage. If you're not in graduation, you don't have to wear your hood and regalia. So I'm not actually in graduation. I might not even make it into the auditorium because in the morning I have a job. I'm handing out like cords and tassels and all that good shit. We had a situation with the tassels where they sent us the wrong tassels. So we got the right tassels in, but we got to switch them out. So that's part of my job tomorrow is making sure everybody has their right tassel, making sure everybody's lined up, whatever. Once all the graduates leave the area where they're getting like the gym area where they're lining up and they're marching in, then I'll be somewhere else. So now I don't have to dress. And I don't remember what I wore last year. I really can't remember what I wore last year. I think I wore a suit, like pants and a blazer and a blouse last year. I think that's what I wore. That's what I think I might wear tomorrow, y'all. I think I might wear a suit. Anyway, I'll figure it out before 11 because that's what time I'm going to bed is 11. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here so I can warm up my dinner and eat my dinner before these housewives come on. And I can see what's going on. I can catch this game. Oh, you did say professional development. You said PD. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm supposed to be doing a PD later on this summer too. Okay, you do it now. PDs I'll do all day long. I do a PD all day long. But teacher summer school, nope. Nope. They ain't paying me enough to do that. All right, boo. I will I'll see you later if you go live, James. I'll pop in. The rest of y'all have a good evening, and I'm sure if James goes live, y'all will be in there, and I'll see y'all in there. And thanks for coming through. And James, again, thank you for my super chat. I love you much. And I will talk to y'all later.